Welcome to another Quickie with Julz. Get your head out of the gutter, because it's not about that. It's about this. The Toyota Land Cruiser FJ, people, not FJ Cruiser. Okay, it's not. It's a different car. But I'm going to spend some time in it and then give you all the facts and all the information you need ahead of a full review, which will come later on. But look at it. So when I say that the FJ Cruiser is a different vehicle, I mean it. That was based on a modified version of the Prado, while this boxy bugger is built on the same platform, albeit an updated and modernized version of the Hilux and Fortuner one. Even though this is considered a mini Prado, it's very confusing. Toyota really could have named it something other than FJ. But anyways, while it is shorter than the Fortuner, it sits taller and is as broad, but the wheelbase is shorter by about 170 millimeters. So it's about a little bit shorter than a RAV4. The newest member of the Land Cruiser family has a ground clearance of 245 millimeters. There are two trim levels, the GX and the VX, with the latter fitted with 18-inch black alloys and a matte front skid plate. It's all very 4x4-esque. You know, the spare wheel on the back gives that away, doesn't it? But it isn't just the aesthetics. This Cruiser FJ has a 29-degree approach angle and a 38-degree departure angle. Of course, we did some off-roading to showcase the ladder frame architecture, low-range transfer case, and the wheel articulation. And I was left obviously impressed, but again, it is actually a Land Cruiser. Don't worry, I will get to pricing in a minute. This is a quickie after all the quick facts you need in a quick video. The interior gives you all the 4x4 feels, but still feels quite durable. If a little outdated due to the 8-inch screen, but you can opt for a bigger one that will cost you around 12,000 Rand. Are a few plastics in here that some might not like. Only one engine is available here in South Africa, and it is an old one. It is the 2.7-litre 4-cylinder naturally aspirated petrol pot. It sends power to all four wheels via a 6-speed Super ECT automatic transmission. And performance numbers sit at 122 kilowatts and 245 newton meters. Fuel consumption is claimed at 10.7 liters, but woo, my goodness, we are seeing much higher readings than that. In fact, we went right up into the 14s, but we were off-roading. This is an older engine, like I mentioned, but it is a reliable one. But reliability may just cost you in fuel. Just to give you a glimpse before my full review. Okay, I don't usually do this in the quickies, but I'm going to give you a quick roundup of a brief opinion so far. So there's a couple of things. The fuel consumption is very high. Toyota even admits to that. There's a 4x4. We've been seeing like 13.2 liters per 100k. Is not great. The interior, because of the 8-inch screen, is a little outdated, unfortunately, and so I think that might put a few people off. And then the engine obviously is very old. It's like a 2016 kind of engine, but it's reliable and it will take you forever and ever and ever wherever you want to go. My phone went off there. However, you do feel it. Unfortunately, it maybe doesn't have the power that you're going to want, and if you're towing something, I'm not sure you're going to be thrilled. Okay, but let me do some good points, okay, because this is a Land Cruiser. Okay, it is a Land Cruiser. It's very capable and you can go anywhere in this car. You genuinely, I think, could overland anywhere. Not only will you have Toyota for if there are any issues, which there probably won't be, but this thing will go for years to come. There are a lot of cars on the market at the moment that claim to be 4x4 and while they might be able to kind of do a bit of off-roading, they're not going to match this. That's just the bottom line. So I think from like a reliability point of view and all of that kind of thing, you just can't beat it when it comes to a Land Cruiser FJ. Right before I head off, the price, right? It is at 714,600 Rand for the GX and 762,400 Rand for the VX. I feel like just doing one of these, like, the hills are alive with the sound of music. Okay, I'm starting to lose it. I should probably wrap this up.
Go away, drone!
And that is a wrap on my Land Cruiser FJ Quickie with Julz video. Now, I am getting this on taste in like 2 weeks' time. I'm taking it away for the weekend to a farm, so I'm going to really put it to the test. So be sure to subscribe to my channel right now because you want to be there when this video goes live. You're going to want more information about it. I can assure you.